Well, good morning, everybody. And if you can't still tell by my voice, still sick. Well, unfortunately, I thought about calling out today. I really did. Just staying in bed all day. But I don't want to do it today. I want to. I really want to. Man, something happened to my thumb. I don't know if I burned it or what that is, but this has been 3 or 4 or 5 days. Alright, well, we should go. Prolonging the misery just prolongs the misery. Oh, we'll get out of here. Beautiful morning. Nice and crisp and cold out. I like it when it's 20. Because then it is very easy to keep the van 62 degrees. Last night I didn't even have to have the roof vent open most of the night. Towards the end I finally had to open it, but got up to about 66 and it was I gotta open the vent. Most of the rest of the night, every time I woke up it was 62, 63 degrees. Just perfect for me sleeping. I basically barely even underneath the my sleeping quilt at that point. Alright, let's drive in. We got to work late tonight, unfortunately. Stay after and do things, but this is what it is. A couple more weeks of that, I hope. And then that will be over. Now, I got a 30-gallon gas tank in this thing. I'm only at 200 miles, and I'm showing a quarter tank. Think I risk it driving all the way back? I gotta have enough to get to work, I would think. If we go the other way, it's a pain in the bum. Takes longer. We'll be fine. I gotta have at least 10 gallons in there. I mean, no way I get less than 10 miles a gallon. I mean, honestly, I basically get 12 when I fill it up. I should have enough. Alright, I'll stop rambling and we will head to work. And we'll see you guys afterwards for another exciting evening with Jellybean. Looking for a place to camp or park. I call it camping, but really it's just parking. So, alright guys, let's head to work. Alright guys, we're out of work. We filled up the gas tank. 20 gallons of gas. I got 11.4 miles to the gallon. That's all I get in this van. Not very good, is it, guys? The time I'm going to probably live in this van, I would be able to probably buy a Sprinter with the money I've spent in the extra gas. Alright, it's late. We got to go find a place to park and we're going to cook dinner. So we'll talk to you when we get there. Well, good evening, everybody. We are parked up in a nice spot. It's late. So today, all we're doing is I have 6 of those meatballs that are going bad. So we're gonna make. I think I have 6 buns. What do you know? 6 buns left. So we're gonna make sliders, guys. I wanted to make a pasta dish tonight, really, but it's so darn late. I just want to cook something fast, climb into bed, you know what I mean? Late, it's been a long day. So I'm trying to get all these meatballs in here, move them around a little bit so they have room. My towel. And we're just going to do sliders. So, pop that in. Start the air fryer. Cheese, sauce, and the buns. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a pasta dish. Really been wanting a nice pasta dish. But so, all right, I'm gonna let these go for. I didn't think it was on. Let these go for like 5 minutes, and I'll flip them around while they're cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed into nighttime clothes, and then we'll get ready to eat dinner and see what the night's chat's gonna be about. I'm still really surprised how every night I pass the same vans at the exact same spot. It's been over a week since I've been here. I think 9-10 days. Back here again. That's kind of how I like to do it. Week or 10 days is what I've been kind of getting to the point of. I have more spots, but with everybody camping the exact same spots every night, I figure my one day out of 10 is plenty. I actually found another nice one today that I may try tomorrow night, just for giggles, because I need to go that way to go to a different store. So okay, I'm gonna get changed into night clothes, and we'll cook up these meatballs. All right, so our meatballs are done. Need another basket. Well, I don't need one, but why get the dishes dirty, you know? And I got all these extra large ones I don't need. I can't wait till summer gets here again so we can be outside more often. I just claustrophobic always being inside. Somebody watched my video and said, do you think it was smart to be outside if you're sick? Nope. But you know what? I hate being inside. So if I can be outside, I'm going to be outside. All right, we're going to toast up these bottom ones for a minute. So I think I'm going to eat 3 sliders tonight, take 3 to work tomorrow. I think that's the plan. So, you know, I've been researching TVs more, and I don't want to leave the inverter on. That is number one. I keep looking at cheaper TVs, but the ones that do everything I want them to do, I want them to be Bluetooth compatible, so I can use headphones and stuff. So if I'm like somewhere where I don't want to be, you know, making noise, I can have them on. I want it to be a smart TV, but I don't want it to be like Roku only or Fire TV only. I want it to be able to download apps off Google. And basically, to get one of those, I'm paying almost as much as I am for a 12 volt. The way I've found. So I'm really thinking I just need to go with the 12 volt TV. I've got a 12 volt outlet on the passenger rear part of the garage that I put there in case I needed to hook the Blue Eddy to it. No longer have the Blue Eddy. There's nothing up there that needs to be there. So I swapped that, boop, right over here to the other side. I'm good to go in like 15 minutes. So I really think that is where we are leaning. Because like I said, I do not want to have the inverter running all night long. Because when I'm going to watch the TV, 99% of the time, is when I'm laying in bed, falling asleep. So, if I'm falling asleep, do I want to have to get up and turn the inverter off? You know what I mean? And that's a no. So that's again showing me I don't want to buy a 110 volt. All right, a little sauce on the bottom. Meatball. top of each. But yeah, I just can't. I keep looking at them though, and it's like 1 minute I'm thinking, oh, I'm just gonna buy the 110 and bite the bullet with the inverter. Then as soon as I think that, I go, you know what? I'm gonna be upset the entire time because I'm gonna be running that inverter all the time. And if you watched my video the other day, you'll know I said that I left the inverter on by accident the other night. And it burned up like 15 amp hours. Just run it with the inverter on overnight. Well, that's crazy. To burn, that's as much as my refrigerator uses and my heater uses throughout the entire night. Now, I don't know when I get an air conditioner, which I'm probably going to do for this summer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a 12 volt or not. I haven't really been looking around because it's wintertime. I don't need an air conditioner right now, right? So I don't know. What do you guys think? I know you'll tell me. Everybody said, oh no, buy the 110, it's better, it's cheaper. I'm seeing the same kind of stuff on the 12 volts, so I don't know. But alright, I'm going to get these out of here. I'll show you a picture of them. Then I'm just going to eat dinner and go to bed. It's going to be our day again. What? It's how a day is normal every day, you know what I mean? I need a new water bottle. I don't know why this one is so dirty. All my other water bottles stay pretty clean. I made tea in it, that's why. The tea stained the inside of the bottle. But yeah, I really think I just want to buy a 12 volt TV and get it over with. I don't want to spend $300. That's what the one I found today is going to cost me. Then I got to get a mount, which is another $40. That's like $340. Same thing I paid for that little game thing that I barely use. All right, these are done. All right, I'll show you a picture, and I'm going to eat dinner and go to bed. So I don't know. Share your thoughts with me, guys. I may have bought one by now. When you see this, I don't know. It's, I think I'm going to at least wait another week. So this should be out by the time I decide. But all right, guys. I'll show you a picture after I get everything assembled. Okay, everybody. One down. I'm not going to get all three of these down. But man, they're so good. And I know I talk about this thing all the time. People even say I use it too much. Come on. Really? If you live in a van and you don't have one of these, you need to get yourself one. If you live in sticks and bricks and you're single, get yourself one of these little ones. If you got family, obviously you get something bigger, you cook bigger meals. But this makes my life so easy in the van. Those little liners, there's no cleanup for dinner at all. Dinner is done in, warming the buns, melting the cheese, all that. It's under 15 minutes. And they're perfect. 5 minutes for snacks, like the little stuffed nachos I did the other day. Then I heated up the pretzel bites. I threw them in there for like a minute and a half. It's so easy. And I enjoy it so much. Everything I've made in there, has really turned out good. And that chicken parm, when do we have that? We had that for Christmas. That might be on the menu for maybe tomorrow night and next night. I don't know. I can do some pasta with that like I did the last time. But man, this little Kasori is so nice. I've seen some other ones. They don't have the functions. That they're the same size. They don't have the functions and they're higher wattage. I think this one's 950 if my memory serves me right. And, you know, it's not always using the 950. But I love it. So guys, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. My meatball sliders are definitely... the best meatball sliders I've ever had. I swear to God. I mean, my cheesesteaks, better than any one I bought at a store. These meatball sliders, better than anybody I bought at a restaurant or store. And they're easy in the little deep fryer or air fryer. So, hey, thank you again. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors, where we'll figure out what we're cooking.